Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to Division B West, Emanon versus the best friends. We have on the left-hand side in the blue, Emanon. We've got Hydrohawk on the Varian, Bacon and Eggs. Gonna be on that Kael'thas. Semuscon, sure, is gonna be on the Sonya. Kazuris will be on that Anduin, and Gecko will be on the Greymane. Over in the red, we've got the members of the Best Friends. Alex C is going to be on the Diva. Rabid Skiers, I think that's how you say that, is going to be on the Brightwing. Nukers is going to be on the Vala. Swordstorm on the Mal'Ganis, and Ryder64 will be on the Tassadar. Get our level 1s up here and get your Twitch predictions in. You got a minute and 8 seconds. Get your bets in if you'd like to spend some bandit bucks. Alrighty. Diva immediately to top lane, Sonya hanging out around. She is going to be a Warpaint Sonya, looking for that self-sustain, not going to be going into the Slam Jam at level 1. Tassadar is going to be the Static Charge at level 1, building up that Shockray value. And Mal'Ganis, Wing Guard. Each time Necrotic Embrace hits an enemy hero, gains 75 physical armor against the next enemy hero basic attack. If Wing Guard has no charges, Mal'Ganis will gain 1 charge after 6 seconds. I missed the word trash joke failed. I don't know what you're all talking about.
Your world is upside down.
Gotta go grocery shopping, otherwise I keep up the fight for Phoenix. Catch you later. Hey, Tin. Thanks for coming by. I don't know what you're talking about. What fight about Phoenix? Confused. Actually, just confused, cat. I have no idea what you mean. Totally. Thanks for coming by, friend. I hope you have a good... I hope your grocery shopping is delicious. Make sure you buy yourself some nice bacon and eggs. Good for you. Also, Trace, how you doing, bud? Baha is unable to handle that Phoenix is a powerful and well-liked hero. I would heavily disagree with that statement. Have you seen a Phoenix all day today? No. Have you seen a lot of Vala? Yes. Have you seen a lot of Sonya? Yes. Have you seen a lot of Kael'thas? Yes. Have you seen a lot of Mal'Ganis? No. But he's still better than Phoenix. If you think about it, Phoenix is basically an egg. Fragile and easy to crack. Absolutely. Tassadar goes down. That's going to be your
First Blood.
Going over to the side of Emanon. Flawless logic, see? See? I don't know why I'm not a lawyer. I got perfect logic and argument to Nividas. I'm good at words, too. I'm very good at words. A little bit of a... Electric Fence for the Tassadar at level 4. Gonna have some slows under the enemy heroes, as we also have Fueled by Torment for the Mal'Ganis, still building up around that Necrotic Embrace ability. First objective will be Frozen, and the top left is going to be Anduin and Greymane grabbing the Fallen Shaman camp. Same to be said by Alex and Ryder. Rabbit is gonna help out. Let's see what's gonna happen here with the Brightwing. She does have Phase Shift up and available. Phoenix is fine. Nightbot, thanks for chiming in. I'm gonna take Phoenix now. No, Nukers, no! I had faith in you. I had faith in you as a Vala. Betting on Fel Infusion or betting on Mal'Ganis? Monka. What's wrong with Fel Infusion? Can increase Kael'thas' spell power by 4%. Kael'thas heals for 119 health, scaling when activating Verdant Spears. That seems good to me. You make him sound good. I disagree. I'm gonna ban my entire chat. We're gonna have first objective up and available. Frozen Punisher. Oh god, no. Anyone know when we can expect the Season 3 of CCL? October. Keep your eyes peeled to the CCL Twitter account and the website for more information. It was last night, you missed it. Spoilers? No, that information's there. If you watch the YouTube video that has Jules and Gillyweed in it, all of the... Not all, but there's some loose information about the season, stuff that you want to know. So if you'd like to know more about the CCL season, there is a YouTube video with Jules being interviewed by Gillyweed, and they discuss a lot of information. So if you do want more finer details, that is the place to go to. I do not remember a lot of them off the top of my head, and I do not want to accidentally say something that I'm not allowed to. Oh, Nuker spoilers. Got you. Thank you, Stark. Alrighty, Sonya is going to be respawning. Frozen Punisher was grabbed by the side of Emanon, and they're going to be able to push their way through this mid lane. Greymane just really shredding his way through that top portion of the front gate, and doesn't stay with the friendly team. Actually considers to rotate to top, but now we'll just grab a regeneration globe and slugs his way around back into, I would assume, the double soak rotations, but it's actually going to be grabbing this camp on the left-hand side. Let's go ahead and cycle through some other numbers, as we are going to be having our 10 talent tiers popping up at the top of the screen in a little bit. So in that meantime, let's check out the damage healing experience so far in game number 1 in our third best of 3 of the day. When you look at Gilly, Gilly's shirt looks back at you indefinitely. Yes, forever. Sure. I don't remember what shirt she had on. I'll be honest. I watched that entire thing before CCL because I got to see it, and then I didn't watch it because that was my one break during CCL, and so I ran into the kitchen and was eating food. Oh, it's very Eldritch Horror, 12 out of 10. Thank you. I missed that. 9 to 9 in our levels, 10's approaching soon. I'm curious if we have any sort of, I wouldn't say oddities, but just different picks. Do we have any consideration into Pyroblast? Probably not. Brightwing has a little bit of spell shielding. Oh. Greymane goes in. Vala, I was going to say, there's no way Vala lives with that sliver of health. It would have been close. That would have been really cool if there was a clutch save, but it's not going to be the case. Greymane rolls forward, trying to poke at Storm Sword a little bit. And Alex is just going to come onto top lane and continue to soak. So is Sonya. 55 stacks for the Kael'thas. For the Tassadar on his level 1, he can max out at 200 stacks, but you get that damage as you scale. It's not like you have to finish out the quest and then you get the damage. It's not like Tychus with the Master Assassin. You have to finish out the questing talent to be able to get value out of it. Well, not value out of it, you know what I mean. To actually get the attack speed buff. Nuker's got nuked. Yeah. Alex might be the next target. Phase shift from Brightwing will not come through in time. Master Assassin got changed a while ago. Yeah, but people take it a lot now, because you have the passive 10% attack speed, and then you also have the, I think it's attack speed once you finish out the quest as well. But a lot of people have been taking Master Assassin as of late. Like, a lot of people. Like, before CCL, never. During CCL, a couple times. Towards the end of CCL, all the time. Now, I see it everywhere. I open up the bread container, Master Assassin. I go to take out the garbage, Master Assassin. I go to walk Bandit, Master Assassin. It's just, it's everywhere. You can't get away from it. We'll see our fallen shaman camp stolen away on the right-hand side, and another one to be grabbed on the left. Another objective phase will be popping up. Arcane Punisher through the bottom lane. Who is going to be able to get it? Master Assassin, Master Assassin. See, exactly. Stark knows what's up. I go to take out the garbage. Phoenix, where he should be. It was almost exclusively picked in Korean tournament a few months ago. Oh, okay. I mean, a few months ago, that was when we kind of started seeing it in CCL as well. If I take out the garbage, do you mean write a sternly worded email about Phoenix? No, I just start my stream and start talking shit. Baja's P.O. Box? Master Assassin. Wait, loose Fritos? No, please, no. God. Shockwave from Tassadar is going to poke at a few enemy members. Vala trying to do the exact same thing with a few multi-shots here and there, but these skeletal defenders are looking good for the side of our blue team, but is it going to be enough? Diva Mech Explosion actually steals a few away right there. Carrion Swarm will be used by this Mal'Ganis to heal up a little bit. Tries to put pressure onto the enemy team as we're at 33 to 28 in skeletal defenders. Diva shredding through a lot of these. Can the members of the Best Friends grab this objective phase? Force Wall from Tassadar stalls out, varying from stepping in. Hydra Hawk getting slowed by the micro missiles. Gravity Lapse from Kael'thas will connect. Protection status, by the way, from the shield wall of this Varian keeps him a-okay. Punisher jumps over the wall onto the Greymane, pulling him towards the top of this lane. I always like this pull a little bit better because you're avoiding the well taking free damage if not going down. And you also get this 2 tower shots, the fort and the front gate tower. So Fort front gate will fall. 13 talent tier advantage to the side. That's actually defending. Not too far off on that 13 talent tier for the best friends. Tassadar did go into the black hole, or the toilet bowl, if you will, because it looks like a giant toilet bowl. I wonder if there's more memes about that. I'm sure there are, but it just looks like a toilet bowl to me when I look at the icon. Mortal wound for the variant. Just looking for anything else that's out of the ordinary. We are going to be seeing this fission bomb as well for the Kael'thas. Increase the living bomb explosion radius by 20%, which is nice on a map like this where a lot of the enemy members are going to group up in these kind of tight corridors or around these objective phases. Greymane goes into the back line, didn't use go for the throat. Tassadar, black hole, comes out, won't be able to make a play. Light bomb from Emanon connects onto 2 enemy members. Alex the Sea comes down here. Night Rush from Storm Sword comes through. Variant taking quite a bit of damage. Leap of Faith from Kazuris will keep them alive. Hydra Hawk is going to be fine here as Kael'thas throws a Flame Strike onto the point. But if anything, it just kind of helps out finish out the camp. D.Va in mid lane goes back to clear out the one of the Impalers, and this will be Sonya free pushing top lane. 3-1 in kills, looking good for the side of Emanon. I'm Canadian, so I'll do my best to mail Baja a couple bags of milk. Why? Who drinks milk out of a bag? I mean, I know Canadians do, but it's just like, why? I've seen the reasoning and the logic to it. I still don't like it. Normal people do. Y'all, Canada has, well, I mean, we have it now in America, so now it's, see, because we have it now, it's okay, but, you know, Canada used to have French fries at Taco Bell, and that was just wrong. But now that it's here in America, it's okay. Do you see the logic to how things work? Milk is best served in plastic wrapping. I mean, yeah, that's how jugs of milk come. They come in that big plastic jug. Supreme fries from Taco Bell are amazing. I really need to try them. Don't eat Taco Bell, Chris. Do not eat Taco Bell. You're on a diet. You just ate trash food for 9 days straight. Do not eat Taco Bell. I have this conversation daily with myself, like, man, oh man, could I eat some Taco Bell? Sorry, let's focus in on the game because we have a lot of momentum being built for our blue team. Our next objective phase is announced in the top. Mortar Punisher will spawn soon. Vala and Brightwing pushing out this bottom lane, trying just to get some sort of parity on the map, taking down a structure of their own so they have periodic catapult pressure in a lane as well as some passive experience gained from that. Don't eat Taco Bell, your plumbing will thank you. Yeah. You mean the big plastic jug that doesn't fit in your fridge? How small is your fridge? Emote control. We need to get you a bigger fridge, bud. Look, I grew up with those giant plastic jugs, and those fit fine in the fridge. Hydra Hawk is going to maybe have a taunt for this Mal'Ganis. He's actually going to get polymorph before being able to use that. Black hole from the Tassadar, leap into the backline from Sonya. This Sonya is dealing some significant damage. There will be a soothing mist pop from the Brightwing. Mecha explosion with the level 4 nuclear option to be able to increase that blow up speed. I don't think it actually increases the damage though. I will double check that in a second. Storm Shield taking a lot of damage. Storm Sword taking a lot of damage. Pyro Blast actually onto the Brightwing, or onto the Vala. I wasn't expecting Pyro Blast. We're 7 levels past 10 and I didn't even realize it. Either way, if D.Va goes down, all that is left is a lone Vala. I had a question, I completely forgot what it was. I'm looking at talents and I'm like, crap, what was that question? Well, I'm a big dummy. Anyways. D.Va level 4, thank you. Hitting your self-destruct causes self-destruct faster, passive. Fusion Cannon steal bonus damage. Okay, so, okay. Thank you. Thank you. So no more, no extra damage. Technically, you get more. You deal bonus damage to enemy heroes endgame self-destruct charge. So I guess you get fusion cannon value, but you don't get mecha explosion value. Thank you. I got stuff in there. No room for a giant jug, but several small bags fit nicely. So what if you do this? You buy the giant jug and you fill smaller bags. That's so asinine. Anyways, let's push. Let's see what's happening with this push through top lane, as we do have the Force Wall from Tassadar. Decent damage onto the fort through top lane as well. Banner of Ironforge coming out to amplify some shielding for the friendly members. And it looks like our blue team will back away with the keep going down. Maybe a little bit of pressure through mid lane. They could go straight to bottom and take down this fort, which I think is probably the more optimal call. What the heck, Baha? We're not savages. What? I'm not calling you savages. Don't put words like that in my mouth. How dare you? I'm out here just trying to give some nice recommendations, and I get persecuted? Huh. Stupid. Tassadar still working through his level 1. Vala's multi-shots are at 48, so she does have that extra damage from hitting 20 stacks. But let's look and see. Let's do a little bit of math here together. 136 plus the baseline, which is 322. So you're dealing, what? 458 damage, if I'm not mistaken. And then keep in mind, you also have Arsenal at level 7 or level 4, so if you hit the Arsenal value, that's another 234 damage. A lot of good burst ability from the Vala coming out. She didn't go Seething Hatred, so no extra damage on top of that. Wait till Baha learns about bologna poutine. I'm fine with bologna. I grew up on that. I'll never forget. I still feel bad about this to this day. I had a bologna sandwich in my locker, and someone was like, man, someone's locker smells awful. And I turned to the guy next to me, and I was just like, you have your gym clothes washed, right? And he's like, dude, I think it's you. And I felt so embarrassed. Yeah, it was, my dad used to buy garlic bologna, so that stuff smelled so pungent. Wait until your mom hears about how you did your friend badly. Wait, what? She'll never know. I'll never tell her. Someone just mails my mom a clip. Just, your son did back in the 8th grade. I'll never, like, I don't know why. I just, my mom's gonna call it. Oh my God. When they come to visit me, I'm gonna get a stern talking to in September. I felt so bad about that. And that's basically the basis of anxiety, is you do something in the past and then you just relive it forever and ever. Like, I'll be walking Bandit and I'll be like, man, the mountain looks beautiful today, and my brain goes, remember when you blamed your friend? I'm like, God, okay. that's just what it's like. If you've ever wondered, there you go. Bottom lane keep does go down. Next objective is Frozen Punisher, and let's go ahead and do something fun here. Let's check out the vision for our blue team. They have 20 talents here. We've seen this for a little bit. Let's see how they're going to play into the enemy side, as they do just rotate straight into the face of the enemy side, trying to throw some pressure into that keep front gate. Bottom lane does have that keep down, so catapults will be consistently coming through the lane, and we can actually check on catapult damage as it's standard 331, but into structures that'd be 662 damage. Korean, but sometimes in Canada we use top our poutine with it. Oh, really? That's interesting. I'd try that. See, now Chet's like, dang it, we were gonna try and say something weird and he was gonna hate it, but you know, I'd try it. Poutine's awful for me. It's horrible. It gives me heartburn. It makes me feel sick, but it's so delicious. It's like Taco Bell, but better. I will say that it's way better than Taco Bell. Good poutine, by the way. Good poutine. I've only had like there's like a chain of like poutine restaurants in the United States, and I think it's in Canada as well. And that's the only place I've ever like officially had it. Ooh, big strafe, big mecha explosion. That should be a dead A into it, and yes, that is gonna be Diva mecha explosion finding the kill into him. Hydra Hawk needs to back off. Ryder is trying to get away from the Greymane. Greymane has to go for the throat, but he's not able to close that distance into this Tassadar. Wait, does he go for the throat here? Yes, he does, but he doesn't get the instantaneous reset, and Gecko is gonna get punished for that one. Will the objective phase be finished out by the side of Emanon? Yes, they will. Emanon? I'm probably saying it wrong completely, but that's pretty much standard for the stream. It's good, but for my hips or lack thereof, don't like it as much as my taste buds do. Oh, yeah. straight to the booty. But you know, sometimes that's good. It's because you never asked for forgiveness. Confess to your chat. Yeah. All those years of Catholic school giving me all of that guilt. Punisher is going to get cleared out as 3 members did fall on the side of our blue team. So Punisher pretty much moot here. Maybe gets a little bit of damage onto the keep front gate. Brightwing clearing out top lane. Varian pushing up bottom. Kael'thas grabs a camp on the left-hand side. And they will meet at this camp for bottom lane. Hey Kaelis, what's up, bud? How you doing today? Eat food to make cake. Wait, what? Oh, what? Cake? It's a lie. Everyone knows that. Next Punisher hasn't been announced yet, but the assumption will be either bottom or top, and it's going to be in the bottom lane. Mortar Punisher. Both lanes are actually optimal for the side of our blue team, as they are going to be able to push straight to core if they gain the objective phase. It is 9-4 in kills. Leap in from Sonya onto Tassadar. He's going to be the target. Taunt. There's a lot of damage, but phase shift with the Soothing Mist immediately from Brightwing, and this is going to be a black hole from the Tassadar to try and force back the enemy team. Camp will be grabbed in mid lane. Pyroblast goes out onto the Vala. A very low Kael'thas is able to back away. Pyroblast into this Vala just chunks her down to 50%. Greymane trying to chase in. His inner beast isn't active. He jumps in. He does have go for the throat. Does he have the reset to go in once again? Actually, he might have just used Dark Flight. The audios for those are very similar, and we don't see cooldown onto it, so I'm assuming no, he did not use go. Oh no, it is. It was go. It was the go for the throat. Milk Anon for people like Bahamut drink it wrong. I don't drink a lot of milk. I'm lactose intolerant. I do buy chocolate milk, though, to get some calcium. Because the stomach pills I take calcium out of my bones. Gotta make my stomach feel good, though. Catapults are on core currently. They chunk quite heavily, actually. They need to stop this chase. Like, the best friends need to stop chasing and go clear their core. I know that, like, it's gonna lose a little bit. It's not gonna just end here because they have a minion wave. Brightwing will fall. Alex is gonna get chunked quite a bit. And this last catapult. So in total, they'll lose 9%. I don't know. Maybe I'm harping on that a little too much. Maybe I'm too stuck on that topic. But Mortar Punisher for bottom lane should be announced fairly soon. Let's check out some of the late game numbers, as we haven't looked at them since about level 9-ish area for the damage healing experience. My wisdom teeth is starting to move weird because I haven't really felt it all that week. Oh man. If it's inflammation, I would recommend just taking like a little bit of Advil just to take down the inflammation so it doesn't worsen. I do that a lot for my back. I have a partially bulged disc for my back, so I have to take Advil and stuff here and there just to make sure that the inflammation doesn't overswell, and then I basically have a bunch of problems with my back. Okay, sorry, I was just looking over at the NGS Discord. I thought I was getting pinged for something, but we are good. Next objective phase is here. Will it be the last one of the game? It's possible. Either team could actually, if either team gets this, it could just end game. Bottom lane, sidewalls exposed. The Punisher could go over and end, but bottom lane on the opposing side, that's an open core. Look at this bush party. Look at this bush party. Oh, I missed the bush party setup, but dear Lord, Tassadar gets shredded. Light bomb from anyone comes out, sending up onto the Mal'Ganis. He tries to get some Fellclaw value. I think he actually is using blind as a bad as he is just trying to dive around, leap into from the Sonya to the backline. Doesn't find a kill, but still splitting the enemy team. Storm Sword does go down. I feel like they could just rush to core, but they're going to go play it safe on the side of our blue team and grab themselves another objective phase to push them through bottom. Alrighty. 28 seconds on Tassadar, 30-some on the Mal'Ganis. This Punisher grabbed with a catapult coming through, an Impaler camp as well. Another Impaler camp from mid lane, a second Impaler camp from mid lane. This is a lot of pressure onto the side of the best friends. Will they be able to hold this game? Bottom lane pressure is coming through. Let's see what the play will look like. My mom's a dentist, and she says probably nothing. I probably should just go and brush my teeth and... Oh, yeah, that's probably smart. A little bit of mouthwash always helps too. Making sure you get into those crevasses. Pyroblast will confirm the oh, wait, will it? No, there's way too much spell shielding for the Vala right there, but is this core ending? Punisher starting to take down some of that shielding. Diva Mech Explosion does come out. Light Bomb from the onto the, I think that was the Grey main, as there's just a lot happening right now. It might have actually been a self-cast on the Anduin. Who knows? It doesn't matter. The core is falling. It's looking like game number 1 is going to be going over to the side of our blue team. They will go up 1 in our best of 3 series up against the side of Best Friends. GG will play. Gloom OP. Gloom strong. Gloom very strong. Killer Kook, thanks for the follow. Good Mephisto play earlier, my friend. Did I show talents? I don't think I did. On a positive note, I just played my first Sonora game of Pokemon Unite. A quick match, I got 136 of the total 160 points that were scored in the game. I also got 8 killing blows while no one else got more than... I think I should play this thing more often. I love Pokemon Unite. I'm having a blast with it. It's part of the subathon schedule as well. For anyone that doesn't know, we have a subathon this Friday. Woohoo, subathon! All right, let's update the information here. Let's also do a outcome. Let's do the outcome for that game. Pay out the people. Some nice bandit bucks being spread around. Thank you to those who are betting. Oh, the pod racing one? I love. It's literally on the face of my stream deck. All right, let's get the match for this one. What does Skutu? Yes, Bandit Cannon. Adorable. It's the best. Stark! Stark, thank you for gifting a sub. Pod? Oh my god. Thank you so much, Stark, for the gifted sub. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for the gifted sub. Oh, Jesus, I'm missing things. There's that. Okay. By the way, did Kaimo message you about what he messaged me? To be very ambiguous for no reason? It's about Thursday. It's about your game. Thank you, Stark, for gifting. He hasn't messaged you. Oh, I have your game Thursday. I don't know why I was being ambiguous about it. Doesn't matter. It's public on the thing. But I have your game Thursday. He messaged me. I was looking at my calendar. He was like this day. I was like, I have literally scheduled that day for casting, so perfect. Nukers, thank you for the follow. Glad you're all enjoying the content. Welcome everyone. Thank you for following the channel. Yeah, I really appreciate the support today. Thank you all for being here. So we are ready to go into our next map. For anyone that's wondering, because I know there was a question about it earlier, so I like to bring it up here and there. Another game. So far today in the best of 5, and in this is our third best of 3 of the day. So in 4 matches in total, Zagara has a 100% ban rate. Inno, thank you for the follow. So yeah, Zagara, 100% ban rate currently in our games today. In all of our matches. In Heroes Lounge, which is EU, and Nexus Gaming Series, which is NA. But I believe we are ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. So let's do the full open. And I will start a prediction just as we finish out that intro, okay? So we'll get your predictions in just a second. Let's update the team score, and let's head on into our map number 2. Let's see what's going to happen here between these two teams. I'll see you in the game. Welcome back into the Nexus Gaming Series Division B West. Emanon on the left-hand side will be up in our best-of-3 series, trying to close things out in a 2-0 fashion. We got Bacon and Eggs on the Kael'thas. Shamushkan, sure, is going to be on the Leoric. We'll have Hydra Hawk on that Garrosh. Kazurus is going to be on the Uther, and Gecko will be on the Falstad. Someone wanted an Uther game. There's your Uther game. On the right-hand side, we got the Best Friends trying to bring us to a map number 3. Nukers will be on the Sylvanas. We're going to be seeing Storm Sword on the Joanna. Rabid Squirrels, I think is actually how you properly say that. Is going to be on the Brightwing. The Alex C is going to be on Sonya, and Ryder will be on the Gul'dan. You got a minute and 10 seconds. Get your Twitch predictions in. Who's going to win game number 2 and our third best of 3 of the day? Off her? I barely know. Okay, true. Can I boo my own chat? It was actually kind of good. Let's see. Might of the Banshee Queen at level 1. Excuse me, Overwhelming Affliction. Might of the Banshee Queen's not even at level 1. That's basically her minion buffing talent. We will see Gathering Storm for the Falstad, so he's going to be working on getting those hammerings, connecting into the enemy heroes to build that up. I'm assuming we'll see the Boomerang at level 7 as well, since that was buffed recently. Garrosh is going to go Body Check, which I really like into Brightwings. The reason is because you basically hit your activatable Body Check, which is a 15-second cooldown, and you're reducing healing by 30%, as well as the movement speed by 35%. Brightwing has a very telegraphed phase shift, so you can mitigate some of that healing coming in. So we'll see what happens here. Actually, Alex is going to get hit with that Body Check. The slow is going to be there, the healing reduction, as well as
First Blood.
Over to the side of our blue team. Let's see, we do have our... Okay, Bacon and Eggs and crew are going to grab the Siege Giants. Do they invade to the right-hand side? I didn't have player vision set up just yet, but this is going to be Joanna scouting things out, and the invade will be happening right now. The Siege Giant camp is going to be slowly backed out of. There's going to be a phase shift from Brightwing. Rabbit Squirrels is going to go down. Another kill over to the side of our Emanon team. Stun from Uther. The chain CC is too much, and that's going to be another kill on top of the Brightwing kill. Top lane, Sylvanas, she's A-okay into this Leoric. Bottom lane, we are going to be seeing Kazurus grabbing the channel here, so we'll be 50-50 on the Moon and Sun Shrine. Moon going over... Actually, no, Moon and Sun will be over to the side of Emanon, but these Archer minions are going to delay things out. Sylvanas will be able to stall this out. She gets to the 50% mark as Gecko was stalled by these Archer minions, but now... it's available once again. Leoric does have the channel here, but it's going to be too late. Rabbit Squirrels is here, should have an Arcane Flare. Going to throw a Hammering out just to build up those stacks again. 19 stacks already on this Hammering for the Falstad. That's really good. Keep in mind, you build up 0.5 per enemy hero hit. So this 22 is 11, like 11 extra percent. But then when you hit 30, you get a 15% on top of all of that. So basically at 30, you basically have 30% because you have the 15 from the baseline plus the 15% from the reward. And that is an uncapped quest as well, much like the Fire at Will from Vala. Now, Garrosh is sacrificed in bottom lane, but this means that Kael'thas is able to grab the Dragonite. It's an early Dragonite that doesn't deal the most into structures, 198 standard, and about 200 in... so it's about 200, and it deals about 400 into structures, as Dragonite does double damage into structures. Good play so far from both these teams. Whoa! Sorry, I just looked at the betting. It's a stark difference. Could you imagine if the Best Friends win? Now I want the Best Friends to win. I want it. I want it to happen. Glad someone played the odds. 7-6 in our levels, and Kael'thas continues to open up mid lane with this Dragonite with the help of the Falstad and the Garrosh. Falstad, did he go for the increased barrel roll range? Did I see that correct? Yes, he did. He actually went into updraft, increased barrel roll range by 40%, and shield him out by 70%. Shields now last indefinitely. All this fighting could be peacefully solved with a political marriage. Leoric and Sylvanas, Skeletal King and Banshee Queen. I think that deserves that, right? I like that idea. They could just be mad at each other consistently. They just... He's angry because he's dead. She's angry because she wants to burn down some trees. Right? I don't know enough Leoric lore. Madly in love, you mean? All right, I'll give you that one. That was good. That was actually really good. That was a good one. I like that one. 10 out of 10. Nice job, Revolver. You definitely earned that gifted sub from Stark. Ooh-wee. Hey, you earned that. Mm-hmm. Alrighty. No cap, no cap. That kind of sounded a little, sarcastic. I didn't mean for it to. 10 talents here right around the corner in favor for the side of Emanon. So let's go ahead and cycle through the numbers as we're encroaching onto these 10 talent tiers, and we'll see what's going to happen with those at the top of our screen. But I want to look at the damage healing experiences. We've had a couple kills here and there. What does it mean for damage? Well, Sylvanas and Falstad are fairly close in their damage, about a 200 heroic damage difference. But look at the Leoric, 51,000 and rising in his siege, as you have Sony on the opposing side with 29,000. Gul'dan actually going to take over with 30,000 now, but we don't have to keep a play-by-play on those numbers. We got some experience to break down as well. Leoric, obviously, capitalizing on a lot. Sylvanas, fairly high up there as well. Minion experience, there's about a 2,000 difference between the two. Mercenaries is quite heavy. Heroes as well. And we have a solid 4,000 experience lead in favor for the side of Emanon. That's why we're also going to be seeing that chunky level lead as well. Let's see. Entomb, Pyroblast, Warlord's Challenge, Gust from Falstad. Divine Storm? I feel like they want to go Divine Storm. Just more lockdown. More lockdown. More value. Better eaten. Hungry Howies. Something like that. Divine Shield's good as well, but I just don't feel like they need it. I feel like they could just go Divine Storm and play ultra aggressive like they have been. There's gonna be a stun. Is there a follow-up? No, still no 10 talent tier. Okay, it is gonna be Divine Storm snapped right there. Leap in from Sonya. No, it's actually going to be no 10 talent tier on Sonya. That was a toss from Hydra Hawk. Misread the talent tiers right there. Rabid Squirrels trying to help out the friendly team. Does a good job of also making sure they don't spread that living bomb around. 10 talent tiers now being achieved onto our our red side for the best friends. What are they able to do with these? Horrified, Leap, Blink Heal, Brightwing, Bless Shield, Joanna, Mind Control, Sylvanas. Big fight to potentially break out down here, so let's check out that APM. Hydra Hawk Mind Controlled. Oh my god, the leap in from the Sonya. So much damage onto this Gera. She does not have Warlord's Challenge. She actually might have used... No, it was a 30-second cooldown. Either way, Gus from Falstad splits the enemy team. Brightwing finding a lot of really good blink heals. Alex C has the healing reduction from that body check. Storm Sword, Living Bomb, Pyroblast. They are capitalizing. They want this kill into the Joanna. Will it be enough? Yes, it is. And Brightwing actually got some of that splash damage of the Pyroblast. Samu moving into mid. Shamu? Sure. Falstad utilizing the flight to get to top lane. Gul'dan is going to get hit with a hammering if he tries to step into this. And Falstad has some really strong chunking, especially because the boom arraying at level 7. Hammering explosion deals 100% additional damage, and hitting enemy heroes reduces the spell armor by 15%. That's really strong. Also keep in mind that Gathering Storm is scaling out. Entomb going to be going out. Horrify utilized by this Gul'dan. Oh, Leoric, you're taking some tower shots, but he's going to be fine. In mid lane, there's a fight breaking out. The Garrosh will go down, trying to utilize the Warlord's Challenge to lock people down. It's a 50-second cooldown, used 10 seconds ago. And the objective phase is available. Sonya going to try and rotate into bottom lane to get the counter channel. But will she be able to do so? Does this open up a window for the side of Emanon to be able to get this objective? I do not think it does. Okay. That is that. Very nicely played so far. Gul'dan sitting on this top lane by himself does get the counter channel, and Dragonite's available for the side of the best friends. Can they grab this Dragonite? There's a lot of blue members floating around this objective area, so I do not think we'll be seeing this channel just yet for the best friends, but they're gonna try for it. No 13 talent here. They're still about a level down. Toss on to Sonya. She's able to leap away. 60-second cooldown onto that one. Bless Shield was used in this engagement as well by the Joanna. Or at least attempted use. I didn't see it really bounce to anyone. Falstad to fly top, looking for the Gul'dan hammering. Yeah, big burst. I gotta say, I've been playing some of this Gathering Storm build. It is a blast. Gonna be seeing them go for the Flow Rider at level 13. Tailwind activates, while Tailwind is active, Falstad basic abilities recharge 100% faster. I love the synergistic value of those 3 talents, 1, 7, and 13. You also have, not Flow Rider, I forget the name at level 16, but basically it gives you cooldown reduction on your Tailwind, so that way you can have more cooldown reduction and you can activate that Tailwind faster, giving you more of basic ability cooldown. It's really synergistic, really, really fun, and the premise of the entire build is don't take damage, just don't get hit forehead. If you don't take damage, it's just hammering after hammering. Uther's still holding 13 for a solid almost 2 levels. He's gonna end up going into the well met. Okay. Had to really decide on that one. Wasn't sure what he wanted there. Alex will just continue to push things out on top. Dragonite phase, that this is the second one of the game. Still stalled out. Waiting to see what's going to happen here. Camp on the right-hand side will be about 2 minutes away. Bottom lane is 3 minutes and 10. Left side, Bruiser camps up. Right side is down for 3 minutes and so seconds. Oh, but look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Ooh. Is Garrosh going to show? No. Okay. You got to get quiet during those moments. You don't want to spoil the potential bush party for the team. Mind control connects on to the Garrosh. There will be a Gust Indomitable to be used. Alex going to get thrown around. Leap is forced once again, hammering to poke out at the enemy side. Oh, it's like Ares something, right? Ares Gusts. Forget the name. Nah, I just remembered as it's coming through. Hey, Rootfly, what's up, bud? Oh, they're going to go for Crippling Hammer. That's nice. I like that as well. 60%, or excuse me, 50% slow. That just feels so, that just takes forever, it feels. Oh, okay, apparently Stream Elements and Nightbot want to fight for how long I've been streaming. Nightbot gives the second, so I guess they win technically. Leoric in mid lane is going to grab the objective, and they should be able to move in through this. And I see a ping for bottom keep. I'm assuming this is the call from the side of our blue team. Oh, wait. Falstad chunking into Rabid Squirrels. Can he get the last little bit of damage? No, not going to be the case. Okay. I was waiting to see if he was actually like, oh, do you step in for this? Falstad should get the top lane fort, but no, he's going to just move his way into bottom lane. He's in range for flight. Okay, I was looking at his positioning. I'm like, I think he's just going to fly down here. Is there a Gust available? Not going to be utilized. Storms. Oh, that's a really good Gust to split Storm Sword against the sidewall. Pyroblast onto the Gul'dan, but he's going to drain some health and heal back up. He's down. Well, he actually got the little bit of spell shielding as well from the Brightwing. So this will be keep in bottom lane confirmed. Do they step to core? Their positioning doesn't look like they will. So let's go ahead and check out the APM. No, actually, Hydra Hawk is in position to try and step towards core off of this, but they don't go for it. Usually when you position to this far side of the keep in this kind of arc area, you want to move to core immediately, so you're closing that distance as quick as possible. But Sonya soaks up the top lane, and this is A-okay. Just checking, Grubby streamed 4 minutes longer than you. Currently winning. So what are you saying, that I have to stream longer than Grubby? Shit. I don't have those Twitch deals where I have to stream 70 hours a week. I just have the partner deal. By the way, I'm not spoiling any secrets. You watch big streamers long enough, they'll haphazardly talk about it. Like, God, I can't do stuff. I gotta stream for 70 hours a week. I don't think it's 70 hours a week. I think it's like 60 or something like that. Just stream faster. Okay, I will do my best. If I just talk faster, will the stream go faster? 20 talent tiers approaching, so let's go ahead and check out some of the other numbers once again. We'll see some of these other questing talents. Wow, 70 stacks on the Gathering Storm. What is the Falstad? What's that building up to? I'm curious. 50% bonus damage. Jeez. And then you also have the increased damage from the Boomerang as well. That's nice. That's some good chunking. That's just some good chunking from the Falstad. You can put a YouTube, just put the video at 2x. I don't think it works that way. I don't think it works that way. I like the idea. I don't think it works that way, though. Good theory. Good theory. Curses! Gul'dan in top lane. Does he see the mass rotation coming in here? I think he actually might have. Garrosh goes in. Oh, Gul'dan's going to try and play around the fort. Kael'thas flame strikes the fort. Falstad goes in with the W, and Brightwing comes through as well. Gravity Lapse will connect. There's going to be a living bomb on the fort. Brightwing and Gul'dan go down, and the fort does not provide enough safety to keep the Brightwing and the Gul'dan alive with some of that armor reduction. Unfortunate. Objective phase is going to be spawning here, and this looks like it should be an easy objective phase gain to the side of Emanon. Leoric on top. Falstad, he's actually just hovering in mid. I feel like you want like Falstad. I don't think you want Falstad in the Punisher. I think you, or not the Punisher. I feel like you want Garrosh. Gust from Falstad, hammering, chunking value. Maybe Leoric. I just don't think it should be Falstad. Either way, that's going to be the case. Falstad does have Gust out of the Dragonite, so if necessary, they do have that. But let's see what happens here. Let's see what's going to happen. Bottom lane is where the Dragonite is meandering. As Katy Perry once asked Neil deGrasse, is math related to science? No, they're two different things. As Katy Perry butted Neil, is butt related to science? Is butt related to science? Of course it is. Damn you, Buttspot. Yeah, I know, it's the best. So, step towards core with Dragonite. This is chunking heavily into the shielding. Alex C getting into the backline. Leap is available. There's going to be a bit of a kick as well as that when that leap comes through. Falstad trying to get some damage in this Dragonite. Pyroblast on to Alex C. That should confirm the kill. Brightwing went down as well. Joanna trying to do their best to save this game, but it's not looking like it's going to work out. Punisher, excuse me, the Dragonite falls. Mind control from Sylvanas. She is going to go down. Mithril Mesa will be finished out by the Gul'dan. Oh my god, by the Leoric. Gul'dan does finish out his Echoed Corruption. Gust with the Wind Tunnel into the wall, and it's going to be game number 2 over to the side of Emanon. They take the series 2-0. GG. Well played. A very well played game.